Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with a quick video on this raised bed garden protection hut. I mean, it's called something else, but I guess you could call it screen enclosure, chicken wire enclosure. But this is my mom's raised bed garden, and she had planted a bunch of vegetables. You can see she's already got some in there already. But she planted a bunch of sweet potatoes. There's a wild rabbit that lives in this area who came and ate like all of the sweet potatoes. And you can see right there, there's some remnants of it, but you can see like right there, for example, that's what was left over after it ate all the leaves. So she had asked me if I knew how to come up with an idea to make an enclosure, and this is what I chose to do. I went with 3/4 inch 10-foot pieces of conduit. And the reason for that is because the conduit is UV protected. It means it will last a lot longer. And as you can see, I spaced them out about 3 feet. And this raised bed is 8 feet by 18 feet. So it worked out pretty good. And then use some chicken wire. And I believe this is the 1 inch square or hexagon. And by putting two 10-foot conduits together, it makes that nice loop that goes over, and it was perfect for this size bed for 8 feet because it gave the right height, center height. And I also put these cross members by tying two 10-foot together and using this 1 by 1 by 3/4 inch PVC T, which locks everything in, because on here you can put them in these uprights and it will slide up and down. And then I secured it with some stainless screws. And these are 1 inch. It's a number 8 by 1 inch stainless with a cap head. There's no countersunk head on the screw. And then chicken wire everything. And you can see this raised bed is looks like almost 2 by 6, about 12 inches high on the sides. And so, like I said, it was the same, and it worked out pretty good because the chicken wire is 4 feet. It was a 4-foot by 50-foot roll, which means that you go up 4 feet, and I put a support, go up another 4 feet, and I put a support, and then they mimic each other from one side to the other, because that way it leaves like the last section on the top is, you know, supposed to be like around 4 feet. But the cool thing is that I was able to overlap. And then on the chicken wire layers, all I did was use these little wire tie that came with the roll. It's what kept the roll together. And I just used that to go about every 6 inches to tie these two together. So this 4-foot piece and this 4-foot piece. On the top, we got a little bit of overlap, which is perfect because it keeps crap from falling down, like that crap right there. That stupid ass moss that grows here in Florida that destroys trees and vegetation. And this raised bed is right up against that fence. That's the property fence. That's a golf course over there. That's behind this property. And this looks like a hut. That's why I called it a hut, because Quonset hut, that's what military uses. That's what it looks like. It's got a curve to it. And this also, by doing it this way, it limited how many fittings that I would have needed to use like these to tie all the pieces together. Because these horizontal pieces, all they're doing is sitting over this vertical one, and I put it in with a screw. This screw is about a 1.5 to 1 3/4 inch screw, and ties them together. And then we also use zip ties to tie some of the first section of chicken wire. And then over here, to make the door, all I did was make 2 uprights. I put 2 uprights, one here as a frame all the way up to the top, one over there also all the way up. Put a cross member up top right there to make my doorway, and then framed a door out of the 3/4 inch conduit with 3/4 inch 90s, PVC 90s. And everything is, like I said, zip tied. Put 2 hinges, one here, one there, and Oh, with a little latch right there. And for right now, this is temporary. My brother-in-law is gonna get like a bolt or something to put in there. And this is just like I said, to keep squirrels, rabbits, um, any kind of like big bird that likes to go in and mess around with that. And also, this is how we held the conduit in place, is with 2 clamps, 3/4 inch galvanized clamps with stainless steel screws. Put 2 there, 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. Keeps it from shifting. The chicken wire goes all the way to the bottom where the grass is, which discourages other like woodchucks or rabbits from trying to burrow and go underneath it to come up. Now if they do that, now they're gonna have to come up with other plan or idea. But so yeah, this is it. And like I said, its inside height is probably about 6.5 feet, or maybe 6'9" to the center. So it's perfect. The door is 36 inches wide by 5 feet high, which is perfect for later because I left it that way. So in case my brother-in-law needs to come back with like a wheelbarrow to dump some more like cow manure, compost and whatnot, he can just build a temporary ramp there, drive it right in there, make mounds all the way down, and then spread it with a rake. But yeah, guys, this is it. If you're looking to do something similar, that's the idea. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments and I'll answer them as best as I can, and I'll give you some links to the materials that I bought. As always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.